Welcome to the FX Options Weekly Outlook, a weekly podcast series hosted by Jason Ayres, a top instructor, trader, and founder of OptionSource.net. Join Jason as he discusses the latest trends in the Forex market with a look ahead on the US dollar versus the major currencies using the most commonly used technical indicators.
Well, hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for August 8th, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net. Let's start off with a look at the weekly chart of the U.S. dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the U.S. dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. Well, the U.S. dollar index continues to remain range-bound, holding support at the 74 level. Now, 76.77 remains a key overhead resistance to any upside move. A break below 74 is likely to yield a continuation to the downside. Let's take a look at a daily snapshot of the U.S. dollar index chart. We can see here that the 75 level is acting as a near-term support, and a bounce off of this level should signal a move towards 77. A failure to hold 75 is likely to yield a move down to test. Let's take a look at the CDD, the U.S. dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Well, the CDD made a significant move into the 98.99 focal zone, which should act as a key overhead resistance. A break above the 99 level should signal a bigger picture continuation higher. However, with this level being a key overhead resistance, a retracement from this level is likely to retreat back down to test support at this 96.97 focal zone. Let's take a look at the YUK, the U.S. versus the Japanese yen. Well, the YUK retraced back down at the end of last week after a significant move higher. 78 should act as support, with a bounce here likely to retest the 79.80 focal zone. Now, failure to hold this level, it's going to open the window for a continuation lower. However, a break above 80 is likely to signal a continuation to the upside, with a target sitting at 81.82. Let's take a look at the EUI, the U.S. versus the Euro. Well, the EUI continues to show indecisiveness, trading between the 69 and 71 level for quite some time now. A break above 71 is likely to signal a continuation higher this week. A break below 70 is likely to yield a retest all the way down to the 68-69 focal zone. Let's take a look at the BPX, the U.S. versus the British pound. Well, the BPX consolidated along the upper range of the 60.5-61 support zone. A break below 60.5 opens the window for a continuation lower. A bounce is likely to meet with resistance at 61.5, a break of which should signal a move higher. Let's take a look at the AUX, the U.S. versus the Australian dollar. Well, the AUX staged a significant rally, breaking beyond the resistance level at this 94.95 focal zone. Now, should 94 hold as support, we suspect a push towards this 97.98 box as the next key overhead resistance level. A break below 94 is likely to yield a retracement, which should move down towards this 91.92 level. Let's take a look at a few of our key points. First of all, the U.S. dollar index remains range-bound between 74 and 76, reflecting the uncertainty evident in the global markets. A break above 76 should signal a bigger picture move higher. 74 remains a very important support level. The CDD has gained considerable ground over the last 2 weeks, testing resistance at the 98.99 focal zone. Support sits at 97. A break above 99 opens the window for a continuation higher. The YUK jumped due to the most recent bank intervention. However, it rejected off of the resistance level that sits at 80. 78 should hold as support this week. A break below 78 opens the window for a retest of the last week's lows. The EUI remains indecisive as traders await to see how the world responds to the U.S. Market downgrade. A break above 71 opens the window for a continuation higher. The BPX has dropped down to test support at 60.5, 61, and may be forming a bear flag. A break below 60.5 opens the window for further declines. The AUX made a huge move last week, breaking through a resistance at 95. We may see a retracement lower this week after such a large move. A break below 94 is likely to signal a move back down towards the 91.92 level. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for August 8th, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayres of OptionSource.net, reminding you to sign up for your free webinar at www.optionsource.net. Thanks for joining me here this week. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For trading ideas, exchange rates, webinars, news, and commentary, visit www.fxoptions.com. Become an OptionSource.net member. Visit www.optionsource.net. ISE FX options can be easily traded through all options-enabled brokerage accounts. These exchange-listed securities are cash-settled in U.S. dollars and have a European-style exercise.